Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Kalimdor Cup. Today I'm going to explain the techniques I used to hit gold on my first runs through these races. Hopefully they haven't changed the courses too much. So let's head down to the Ashenvale Ambit and start on the normal course. For this run I started with a skyward, but you can also use a surge forward, just as long as you're off the cliff before you start. This is a lot of downhill, so it might be a good place to conserve some vigor. This bit is tricky. You can go through or around for this run, just as long as you're not going too wide. You may need some tight mouse control for these bits that go right next to the trees. This bit coming up is a bit of a blind turn. As you'll notice, I did sort of a low skyward, pointing my nose down as I hit the button. Spend vigor here or you'll overshoot like I did right here. Then a tight bridge. Now under the statue's arm where it will block you. Hold your vigor longer than I did on that bit. And then hit skyward about halfway up this. Don't hit forward surge or you might not make that turn. So let's move on to the advanced course. I like to adjust my angle well before I get started. Walk forward off of there and then surge forward twice. Aim for the edge of the ring where the green line crosses back out again. If you can't go between these columns, you may be able to coast around them. And if this race makes your wrists or elbows hurt, then adjust your posture or take a break. Mind your timing here. Now this one coming up, you can either go under that or skirt the top edge. Keep your speed up, but don't get too crazy. Wide around the rubble. Careful through there. And watch out for the statue's bow. If you run low on vigor, you can aim a little higher on the ring and then coast downwards. Hold the skyward until a little bit late so that you're not going too fast when you hit that turn. And now it's time to take a look at the reverse course. The same double surge to start, and then get lined up before you go through that gate. You want to get a lot of speed through here while it's clear. Watch the statue again. Here comes the arch. And you can go kind of high past that rubble there. Don't be afraid to coast a little bit here to regain some vigor. If you graze this arch, it's not the end of the world. Skyward for the quick turn. Take this a little bit more relaxed because there's a lot of sharp turns. Then spend in pairs if you can once you get straightened out again. There's no good way through those pillars. Save the skyward for here. And then don't rush through this ending because you should have enough speed in the earlier parts by then to come in under time. So happy racing everyone, and don't forget to spend your badges before the vendors disappear.